Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best, you gotta show me son. Actions over words, baby boy, is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come back. Sports, talking way too much, world come back. Sports, talking way too much, world come back. Sports.
Good morning, WCS back on the boulevard once again. First in the building. Big Blunts and Boxing. What it do, man? Come back. What's the deal? You already know what it is. This is one of many hot grease. My take, my reaction on the debate series reboot. I said it. I want to give my reaction to the debate series reboot. WCS is chiming in on the new reboot debate series, debate world series, the debate cash teasers. Cash is now on deck. I just want to chime in and give my analytics on what I think about it. I'm going to basically break down some areas that I believe that will make this freaking debate series, world series, whatever series it is, successful. You know what I'm saying? And look, I don't need any type of financial reimbursement or any of that. I'm just giving you my knowledge from an analytical perspective on the outside, looking in. You understand that knockdown? I'm going to help you out, brother, because you can't help yourself. I'm going to help him out because he needs it. Once again, these cats want to put out titles and everything, acting like, hey, man, I'm feeling some type of way. I'm thinking about doing it all the way. I'm done with it. And we're going to get into sound bites of all the charade and shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? The shenanigans of it all. It's been so much shenanigans. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. Because I've been nothing but courteous and polite, you know what I'm saying, to this individual. I have. I've tried. So when he puts something out for public record, of course, I'm going to go back and give you all the backstory as to why he feels the way he feels about the knowledge that WCS presented to him back in the day about his debate. You know what I'm saying? This debate live stream that he's attempted to do in boxing. I was the first and only one to break that down and critique him for a reason. I was doing it for the better good. It may not seem that way, but I was doing it for the better good. Real talk. I was doing it for the better good. Sheldon, no. We about to get to it, Sheldon. It's called CLICK space BAIT. CLICK space BAIT. It's called CLICK space BAIT. He pretended like he was going to do away with it. But we all know how it works over here on the YouTube community. Pretty much what you see that seems like it's too good to be true, it's not going to happen. It's always a twist and a turn and a spinoff and all this dang intrigue and anticipation and climax and all this other bullshit charades that goes on. Look, I'm about to break the shit down for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to break it down for you. Once I get about 10 more people, I need some knockouts, little strays to come over here so they can pass the word. They need to come over here so they can pass the word so I can help him prepare, since he's adding cash into it. Right? First of all, big shout out to the supporters of the channel. You already know what it is. It's much appreciated. Salute to you. And if you choose to donate to the channel, I always send my Cash App across the screen, or you can donate to the channel itself. You know what I'm saying? Preferably Cash App, if you know what I mean. But it's all good if you want to do it on YouTube and pay them too. Because that's where it's going. They get theirs off the top, man. I'm going to give a little bit more time for people to get in here so I can goddamn put this hot grease on KO's new debate series that he got going on over there. The cash prize. You know what I'm saying? He was up there talking to some people, shouting. I know he wasn't talking to me per se. But hey, let's be honest. A lot of his people over there tend to want to claim that I can't sit up here and speak on something unless I go to debate. The reason I haven't went over there to debate, first of all, I always used to tell him he wasn't my mandatory. I meant it. Furthermore, there's no sort of pressure to go into a debate that's already fragmented when it comes to the policies. There's no policies, no structure. You know what I'm saying? It's just as freaking corrupt as anything else. I'm going to break it down once again like I did back then, but with much more emphasis on building up a format that works for that debate series when money is involved. Now you're dealing with money. Money is not the enticement, bro. What should entice, I'm going to get to it. What should entice people to show up to your debate series is not just the money. You have a long ways to go with establishing what I'm about to break down. And you know where I'm going with it. So if your light-skinned ass is tuned in, turn up the volume. Okay? Turn up the volume so you can kind of understand where I'm at with it. So just a little bit of history between the first time I actually put this dude out there for having one of the most freaking polluted debate platforms, where I looked at it like, hey, how is somebody supposed to go over here and legitimate talk boxing when there's too many distractions? There's too many distractions. I criticized him for having a bogus ass polls that basically played off the bogus chat. His chat, among other things, were proven to be infiltrated themselves due to other people sending out emails to their followers to go over there and be extremely biased and influence the debate. That, first and foremost, I criticize. Another criticism I put out there that was a valid point. I pretty much put it out there that your platform and how those that's in the company who are holding down positions as the judges and the debaters themselves, they should stay on camera. Also, the judges should take down notes. I said this back in the day. The judges should stay on camera and should take down notes. Now, throughout looking at these debates, I have found out that the reason why some of these judges dip off because the debate is too damn long. This shit is too long, bro. The rebuttals are too long. Period. Okay? So we're talking about the chat influence, the bogus poll influence, and then also the judges themselves not holding down strict integrity in how they're grading the debate. Some of them grown ass people on there, they refuse to go against the grain as if they can't stand up as a man and say, this is what I listen to, and this is who I rate as the winner of this round. Okay? I thought that was just jacked up. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was jacked up. The reason why I criticize the 10-minute round, because who wants to sit up there and watch somebody turn side to side and talk to the shadows in the room? Who wants to see somebody up there rambling on for 10 minutes trying to create freaking fillers to keep on pumping out the time until it's 10? And then if they shut down early, you know, it's like, well, they didn't use up all their 10 minutes, because pretty much you got 10 minutes, you're going to try to push it out as long as possible. And then you have the person that go behind them, they have 10 minutes. 10 plus 10 is 20. That's too damn long. That's too long. 10 minutes is too damn long, bro. Don't nobody want to sit up there and have 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say 3 rounds, right? You have 3 questions and you have 3 rounds. That's a total of what? 15 minutes. You take 15 minutes and then you have the rebuttals on top of that. Man, come on. Come on, bro. You're talking about something that's going to carry out damn near 45 minutes plus. Easy. It all depends on how long it takes the judges to grade who won that freaking round and the points that they're making in between the rounds. That's where I'm at with it. It can take an extremely long time for this to get over with, and people up here nodding off sleeping. Now, listen, you can either take that for what it is back in the day or not, but this is new. Since you added money to it, and from what I've seen, I'm gonna give you an update on my critique because you need it. So let me first let you hear a soundbite of Knockdown 68 on how he's basically introducing the reboot to his debate as if he was teasing people that he was going to stop it for good. No, that ain't the case, because he's hell bent on taking those L's, shawty. But look, WCS is going to try to provide you with a brand new structure to help you out. Since you have included money into it, you have to clean it up even more. Now you have to sanitize the area there, KO. You know what I'm saying? You have to sanitize the area enough for people to know if their money, these hardworking people, it don't matter if you putting money up yourself. I don't know why you're doing that. That's not a good look. But it seems like a desperation move for whoever you're trying to get to come over there now. But if you add money to something, people don't like playing around with their money. They work hard for their money, man. They're not out here just gaffing and have some mediocre job just to come give it away in the debate. This debate has to have some type of prestige to it for people to show the fuck up. Okay? So let me get to 68 freaking soundbite on the brother. And you know what I'm saying? I want to get to his soundbite. And then I'm going to get back to what I was cooking about. I want you to listen and understand where I'm going with this and why I'm providing my analytics. I don't give a damn you like it or not. You know, y'all other people won't sit up here and be able to, just because I don't fuck with the nigga don't mean I'm not trying to help his freaking debate series out. He look, he'll sit up there and tell you I don't give a fuck what he say, but yet he give a fuck what I say. Since I said it. If he didn't in the beginning, he wouldn't have made such a big deal about it. Let's get to the audio. You can see for yourself.
I'm putting that bitch on hold. I'm ending that bitch for right now because we about to have a TKO World Series of debates. Who won it, nigga?
TKO World Series of debates. Okay, you heard it here. You heard it there. First and foremost, the TKO World Series of debates.
Who won it? Everybody invited. Knockout. Who invited? Everybody invited, but knockout. You had told them that everybody was invited last time and nobody showed up. So how can you be more specific? Okay, I don't know. I'll be more.
Please bear with me, right? He said nobody showed up. What was I looking at? There were people that showed up to the debate. So basically what I said absolutely was on point. If you're saying nobody showed up, it wasn't to the benefit where you felt that it was productive, even allowing your chat to be involved the way they were. That means you pretty much put in all those hours and you didn't feel vested enough to say, man, this is not productive. It wasn't conducive to where I'm trying to go with this debate series. All right. So he supposedly foreclosed on it. And now he's coming out with the knockout super series, super world series or whatever. Something like the world boxing super series, the super six, whatever the case may be.
Specific for you motherfuckers. If you ever talk, want you here. If you made a video about me, I really want you here. If you ever made a live stream talking down on my name, I really want you here. If you ever talk about me behind closed doors when I wasn't around, hating on me on some sneak diss shit, I really want you here.
Now I'm puzzled. I'm gonna be honest. I'm puzzled. I'm a bit taken back and trying to figure out what this tantrum is all about there, KD. Listen to yourself. You're saying the World Series, but yet you're acting like you're the only batter. Bills Boot Camp, what's good? You're acting like you're the only batter. And when you bat, you're going to run out there and try to catch your own ball and throw it to the first base yourself. Who's the runner? Somebody's pinch running for you? What did this all become about you, though? You say you want you here, you want them here, you want them here, you want them here, you want them here. Why should you be concerned about all the people that you just mentioned that talked about you or said something about you or made a video about you to come there for what? Who are they debating? It's no need for you to have a World Series of debates if you think they're coming there to just debate you. You're not the world champion. You're not the one that's dominating the debates. It's still a lot of a building. You know what I'm saying? Your series, your debate series is basically still under development. You know what I'm saying? It's still in development per se. So are you inviting people to come there for the World Series of debates? Because last time I checked, when the World Series go into an actual playoff, they're playing different teams, you know what I'm saying, to get to the championship. What are you talking about? You want to intro this and make it about you that people come. Don't nobody want to come over there and debate your ass. If you choose to jump in the debate here and there, cool. But nobody wants to come over there and debate you. They already heard you debating. They already heard what you got to say. They already heard the yelling and the screaming. They already heard you nigga this, nigga that. I told you about using that N-word too. You know what I'm saying? You need to chill with that. You know, deep down inside, I told you, if you're not over 50%, you know, when it comes to black man, chill with that. I don't know why you are hell-bent on challenging the world and putting out subliminals when you're saying that you're rebooting the debate series. And that's the world debate series. You know what I'm saying? You're rebooting. So if you're going to reboot, why are you coming out sounding the same? What is the purpose of rebooting and adding money into it if you got the same residue from the shit you just shut down, bro? You just shut down that bullshit that you had before. So then as you shut that down, you're going to come and intro it and say, well, you know what I'm saying? Anybody ever talked about me? Any nigga that had behind the camera? Any nigga that. Bro, first of all, you should have just waited till you had a nice warm bottle of milk and get those endorphins going. Calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? And then actually thought about what you was going to say. Because who are you challenging? The whole YT to come to debate you for money? That's not a series then. That's just you being you. You being you once again, just calling out people. Let's continue.
To talk boxing with us. Because I know the ones that fuck with me, the BFTBs of the world, the Money Brown TV.
See, that's the problem. Once again, a lot of people confused, bro. You're doing a debate series and you got to bring up individuals or what? Do you have a team? Are you running the World Series? Or do you have a team of biased freaking partners that you want to put out there? Because why put out BFTB and Dookie Brown? Why put them out there? Everybody are not cordial with them, and everybody isn't coming to your platform to debate them. They're not the head, you know what I'm saying, of the head of affairs when it comes to debates, the boxing debates. They're not the top tier legends. They're not anybody that people look up to and say, you know what, yeah, they can debate. If we're talking about freaking being deranged, yelling and screaming, over talking people, is that what your debate gonna consist of? Because why mention people who fuck with you when you're trying to say it's a cash entry? Like, you're talking about cash money now. So when teams play each other in the playoff, that doesn't mean all of the players like each other. That means they have competed enough to get to where they at, and they're looking to what? Win the championship. But first, they have the quarters, the semis, and the finals. What purpose is to mention these names, bro? It serves no purpose at all.
Of the world, the G5 games of the world, the everything boxings of the world, the dub right sides of the world, the boxionas of the world, the neat J's of the world, the G5 games, and the whole TWT.
This is hard to listen to, real talk. Bro, what are you doing? You sounding like a light-skinned nigga with an attitude, man. When I look at NWA, I just, you know, I didn't see that, you know what I'm saying? But why are you so angry? If you're going to be angry, you should have named this shit the LWA World Series. Light-skinned nigga with an attitude. Why are you yelling and screaming and calling out people for what? Are you can't do a debate series without biasness, without bringing up common names? How are people supposed to trust putting their money into something and it's already names being put out there that favors you? But I'm gonna get to that though. I'm gonna tell you how this is all work out in your favor. Okay, I'm gonna get to it though.
Teams of the world, all them motherfuckers will show up. All of them will compete. How about you hating ass niggas? How about you sucker ass niggas? How about you come from behind your shit? How about you come from behind your motherfucking keyboard and come holler at me? I got 150.
Now, when he said, you know, you and all them other whatever he's just mentioned, he's saying so much, man. He seems to be extremely upset about something. What's going on, Andrew Charles? What's good? Anybody who puts money in on this is a fool. Hey, man. Hey, I totally agree with you, Andrew. He just named off a full list of people, which I don't quite get. Because if it's a World Series, it's supposed to just be an open-ended, do it different than you did before, so people can get a little bit more interested in joining on a consistent basis. KD. You know what I'm saying? A consistent basis. Not going over there with the understanding that, okay, potentially I'm gonna get robbed now because money involved. And we all know what happened when money is corruption and fix and freaking influence. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, sneak, sly, you know what I'm saying? Insidious type shit. Why put all those names out there? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. But when you talk about the people that's behind the screen, that is a process on here which allows people to speak to their audience behind the screen. It is not like everybody who communicates from behind the logo hasn't been seen before. I'm not sure. If you were speaking of someone by the name WCS, you've seen me before, bro. I don't know why niggas are infatuated with seeing your face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. It's very, very strange. It's very strange, but complex enough for me to leave it alone. But he said to the niggas is hiding behind the screen and all the hating, this, that, and the other, you show up and all that. This is the worst. I mean, we're talking about this is the worst branding of a reboot that you can possibly listen to.
$50 for whoever can win that motherfucker. And we got 1 week to sign up, and then the shit start the week after. I'm accepting all signups. Anybody can get it. Comment section, live stream section, boxing section, this section, his section, her section, all sections can come compete in this motherfucker. Now, I'm the first one to do that shit. Yeah, I'm the first one to come up with that. Now
Are you the first one to come up with something that hasn't happened? Because you just proven to me that you listened to pretty much what I told you about your debate series when I was critiquing it. When y'all was over there trying to rob ETB of his freaking, like, yeah. Did y'all work on the corruption aspect of it first? Did you come up with a system that benefits, you know what I'm saying, that's based off integrity? Do you have integrity in the format for which you're going to run this World Series? Do you have a system that's based off integrity to run this series? You have to have some type of integrity. You have to enforce some type of integrity. All those names you rambled off, what do they have to do with anything? It seems like you're trying to bring a group of individuals from the old over to the new, like you're just going to add money to it. I thought this was something new. You're trying to come off of like it's something totally new. I'm not gathering that, right? I'm not gathering the new, the refresh, the reboot and shit like that. All because it's a cash involved. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? It's all about the structure of your debates. You can talk about a plan to do something and saying how new it is just because you add money. But is it the entry fee that's new? The entry fee that's new, and then the whole entire format is the same? That ain't no new shit, bro. That ain't nothing to brag about. If you ain't cleaned up that damn structure, and we're gonna get into that real soon. I just want people to hear you rant.
I'm claiming first, nigga. You ain't never came up with nothing like that. Your mind don't work like that. Now we can get it for real, for real. So if you want to sign up, if you want to participate, tell me. Just holler at me. Just drop a comment. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of dropping.
That's exactly. You know what I say, man. You have an adrenaline dump. You come in here all fired up and everything, and you want to cuss people out, and you want to send subliminals out there, and then you run out of shit to say, and then you just start putting like an old ass Volkswagen and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just run out of shit to say because we don't need to hear all that nigga this and bitch this and all that. Just get to the freaking point on where you're trying to go with your debate series, homie. Since you have built this up to the world, I'm not saying it may not work. I'm not saying it can't work. I'm saying if you're going to take the old format and just add a cash entry into it, it's not making any sense that you're going to invest and waste more time in some bullshit, some garbage, trash ass debates, which are influenced by people, some of them people who can't even make a conscious decision based off their fate. You know what I'm saying? Like based off of spinal regions, standing on it, posturing up, having a backbone in this shit, not sitting up here selling out because they want to make somebody happy and don't want to go against the grain and have an enemy that used to be their friend. Now these niggas up here just coming up with some bullshit. Well, I have to say this. Oh man, that was a close round. Oh man, it was just a close round. But at the end of the day, you know, I have to give it to Knockdown. Yeah, he came up with the, you know, some good points, and you know, it was close. And then so on. I mean, shit don't make no sense. We ain't. You don't try to bring the old format to something that you're trying to convince the people that's all brand new. It's not gonna make any sense, brother.
Comment. Hit my email. knockoutboxer86@yahoo.com. The bracket is open over here. I'll put your name in, and I'll get you going. In the entry fee for you suckers that ain't got no money, $0 fucking. I put my own money up.
So he said for the suckers that don't have no money. Listen to me, Knockdown. Listen to me, brother. You seem extremely angry off something that's not going to benefit you in life, even a debate. A nigga like me can come over there and debate you and lose on purpose, and you'll still feel like shit. Because some of the questions I would know, I would act like I don't know. I'll play the fool. You know what I'm saying? I'll still fuck with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll still mind fuck your ass. You feel me? You sit up here talking about suckers, this, that, and the other, bro. I don't get it. I don't get how that is conducive to where you're trying to go with this World Series debates. You're talking about for the suckers that's broke. That's the one thing about it. This is YTC. Y'all always trying to put status quos on niggas. Y'all always trying to act like it's all about the money. It's all about the fluency. I'm just saying, bro, like, that's how you're going to build it up for the suckers. I don't understand where those suckers at. Who in their right mind knows who you're talking to? What are you saying exactly? Suckers, ooh, you're going to spend money out your pocket for a sucker to come over there to your platform on your series. And what are they supposed to gain from it? An attempted humiliation? What are they supposed to gain from coming to your platform? Think about what you're doing, man. Think about what you're saying. Think about how you acting. Look at your behavior. You up here ranting and raving, and all I heard was nigga this, bitch this. You know, you ramble off some names that fuck with your channel and all that. And then you turn around and say, for you suckers that's broke and can't afford, I come out my pocket. Like, that ain't some G shit. That ain't G. Like, that ain't some G shit right there. Like, you're not making any connection with bringing in new fans or new supporters to this World Series at all, bro. You ain't doing a motherfucking thing except screaming. You just up here screaming and yelling like you mad. Like, how can you be mad and doing money and doing and telling people you willing to give away your own money? What are you mad? If you paying your bills and you got enough money to pay suckers to come over there, you willing to pay a sucker, nigga. That's what you saying. You willing to pay a sucker, man. A sucker, whoever that may be, you willing to pay out your pocket, take money from your family to pay a sucker so you can go in there and debate a sucker that couldn't even pay the entry fee to see you, to pay you attention. A sucker. That's what you said, a sucker. Okay, I got it. I got it, bro. I got it.
Zero. You ain't got to pay to sign up. $150 to the winner of that motherfucker. The night that you win it. So what we doing? What we doing? Y'all let me know. Let me catch these super chats and we're going to open up the panel. Get this boxing talk pop. Build and put a comment if that's for I got to add 81.
Okay. I wasn't here to do the rest, but this is my breakdown on what I think. Andrew said, dude can barely speak, man. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more, man. Great live yesterday, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had the multi-division champ, Mr. Witherspoon on deck, man. Salute to him. He had Leon Muhammad in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Bruce is like that window back to the old school, the vets. You know what I'm saying? The generals and shit. You know what I'm saying? The legends. And also he had Archie Moore's, I believe it was his daughter that was in the chat, man. That's crazy, man. You know, that's crazy, man. The history that Archie Moore has. You know what I'm saying? Being how long it took him and what he had to endure to get that championship. To have his somebody that's in the bloodline relationship, you know what I'm saying, to be over here this past time. Because, you know, me and a lot of other people weren't able to see Archie Moore fight. You know what I'm saying? In person. But shout out to Bruce Gas, man. Shelton said, why so serious? I don't know, Shelton. I'm trying to figure this shit out. So let me get down to it, right? So this is my take on this new shit. Shout out to Shot News and Sauce Experience, AK Showtime Shot. Good morning, brother team. Tucker in the building. What's good? So this is my take on this moving forward. You remember not too long ago, I said, hey, if you're going to run this, he shouldn't be on the panel. This is the perfect example why I'm explaining that why this dude shouldn't be on the panel of his debate series. He shouldn't be a moderator. And if he's going to debate, yeah, he can debate. Whatever the case may be. That's where it seems like he really want to do. He want to make it about himself and nobody else. How can you make it about yourself and you have all those losses? You know what I'm saying? You can't make it about you. And you can't make it about your favorites either. You have to make it into a system that generates the debaters, that generates the judges. And this is how I'm putting it out there. Okay, so Knockdown loves putting up polls, right? I think in the new format of the World Series, there should be one judge and two participants. All right. All right. Whoever you want your judge to be, you love doing polls. You put 2 to 3 names up on a poll the week prior to the debate. Whatever the case may be, the week of the debate, 2 or 3 days prior, you put a poll up of 2 to 3 names that you want to hold to be the moderator and the determining judge. When you go to the court of law, do you have 1 or 2 judges? You have 1 judge, right? This shit ain't rocket science. You put a poll up and you average the number out. Whoever has the highest number in those polls, that's who's going to be the moderator. That's who's going to be the judge. We don't need a moderator and a judge as 2 separate entities. You have 1 person up there. They keep it short, straight to the point. Whoever gets a higher value out of the poll system, since you love putting them funky ass, bogus, fraud ass polls up, you use that person as the moderator. Then, since you're saying they have an entry, you know what I'm saying? Put another 2 to 3 people up there. See who's going to be in debate. See who's going to debate first, or see who has the debate coming up. Whoever has the 2 highest averages, you take these individuals, and they're going to be the 2 people that's debating. All right. So you're going to have a total of 3 people on that panel. That reduces the cluster and congestion and the bullshit that goes on there with all these people talking at the same time. So you have a judge and a moderator, and you have the 2 people that's debating. Now, how do we get this started? Who's going to be the A side and B side? You take the day of the moderator's birthday and you add it to the month that the debaters were born in life, right? Something that's very unpredictable. Who has the lowest number out of that? They the A side. If they both have the same birthdays, guess what? You take the day of the freaking moderator and add it towards the date that the debaters was born, both of them. Who has the lowest amount? They the A side the entire debate. They're the A side. They will go first the entire debate. Okay? It's just that freaking simple. To kind of put this in perspective, to keep it flexible, to keep it unpredictable, to keep it absent of corruption. You know what I'm saying? Add the birthday of the moderator to the month of the 2 debaters and when they was born, and who has the lowest score is the A side. If they both have the same birthday, you add it to the day they was born. Who has the lowest score is the A side. Now, the A side will go first. Let's talk about the rebuttal. The rebuttal shouldn't be 10 minutes. The rebuttal should be only 5 minutes so people can get the hell on to the next round. We don't have time to be sitting up here listening to people ramble and ramble and ramble, gibberish, talking around in roundabouts and circles and all that. Getting personal. You know what I'm saying? Making all these comments that don't put them on the 5-minute clock. Get in, get it out. Go to the second round. You know what I'm saying? The questions, the biggest of them all, the questions themselves should be whatever questions you choose to generate them, but it should be questions that make sense. Hey, trivia questions are good. You know what I'm saying? Trivia questions. Have somebody answer a trivia question. They first have to answer the question and then elaborate on that event or elaborate what they just answered. Or you can stick to what you had initially. You can sit up here and come up with the questions that you feel that they should discuss, and that's the way it is. If by chance, and I'm talking about 2 rounds now, 2 rounds. I forgot to mention that. 2 rounds. These debates should be only 2 rounds. You have 2 rounds to debate. You have 5 rounds. You have 5 minutes to speak on the initial question, to give your take on the initial question, and then another 5 minutes for the B side, and then another 5 minutes for the rebuttal. You put in the rebuttal, and then the same for the B side. That chops down the time limit, and people don't get over anxious and freaking disinterested. All right. So if indeed a tie happens in this debate, the question should be presented or generated from the moderator. No one else. From the moderator. It should be a boxing question. They can go on Google and look it up. It don't freaking matter. They need to have some integrity. This is money on the line. They should be able to ask a trivia question. They should have 2 trivia questions that, or they can ask a question that allows the freaking debaters to elaborate. Have them answer that question, and 3 minutes is all they have to basically elaborate on that question after answering it. It's time. The only way you're going to get your debate series off the ground, because right now that shit's been in the dumpster for a long time. You know what happened there, K-Down, knockdown, when you have a debate in the dumpster, right? Just shits just start showing up for no reason. You got raccoons over here, rats over here, flies, gnats, the smell. We're trying to keep it out of that environment. You know what I'm saying? So if it's indeed a tie, then moderator presents another question and you have a total of 3 minutes to answer. There's no rebuttal on that. The moderator tallies up the scores, and they have to be conscious enough to make an honest decision on who won the overtime and award the winner. Period. Now, this is something that really makes sense in a lot of it, right? I was just talking about the on panel structure, the format. This what really makes sense. During that time, comments should be off. There should be nobody commenting in the chat. The comment is a motherfucking distraction. They're knocked down. It's a distraction. It should be no comments. If people really fucking with you, like if your intent is just to collect super chats on this, and that's your entire intent, you know, your entire intent just to release, you know, make super chats off this, then it's not about the World Series. It need to be no comments during that damn World Series debate. No comments. No bogus ass polls. The only polls is going to be the ones that's generated prior to the debate to establish a moderator that is considered to be qualified, and also 2 debaters, whoever that may be. I'm not reading too deep into it. Only 3 people on the panel. 3 people on the panel, period. Chop down the time that they have to answer the question and chop down the rebuttal. If by chance those 2 rounds go to overtime because the moderator cannot decide, then it's 3 rounds with no rebuttal. I mean, not 3 rounds, 3 minutes and with no rebuttal. So you take those 3 minutes to answer the question, elaborate, boom, that's it. Go to the B side. The B side, answer the question. 3 minutes, they got to answer the question and elaborate on it. 3 minutes. It's no rebuttal to anything. It's over. It's overtime. It ain't no shoot around after that. We done. We done. Chop down to 5 minutes. Nigga, you ain't came up with that. You don't even know how to clean up. You know what I'm saying? How to organize shit. You want to come in here and tell me I'm gonna add money into something, but really no one seems to know where the money is gonna benefit if you got the same dirty, greasy, grimy format. If the shit is motherfucking corrupt and people know going into it, now you want me to put my money on the line. What are we doing? You can't have a motherfucking circus and people paying to go to a circus every debate that you have that week. You got to clean it up. And that's how you clean it up, homie. Right there. Stay your ass off your motherfucking panel if you ain't a debater. And no, as the damn challenge holder, you can't be a moderator, nigga. Period. Get your ass in the chat with everybody else. And you ain't going to be able to say a motherfucking thing because the comments going to be off. Drop the comments and have a debate over there. And people that support you with the comments on are still going to be there for you. Period. But we don't need people in the chat acting like a group of kids who just made it to their first day of grade school and they waiting for recess. Oh my God, this is everything they said it was. Recess? Oh my God, look at that. Look at that slime boy, those swings. I love it. No, that's not where we're going with this. You have some goofy ass childish adults that's in your chat, bro. Why should they be a distraction for those people that's on the panel? The ones that's on the panel, the intimacy of it, the confidentiality or whatever that's going on should just be between them 3. The judge, moderator, which are 2 people holding down 2 hats, and then the debaters themselves. That would clean that up. It's too many motherfuckers on the panel, including you. Including you, man. If you're gonna put on the World Series, you can't be up there moderating shit. That's a conflict of interest, nigga. Don't you understand that? Disappear. Poof. You come in at the last minute. Hey, hope everybody liked that day. The debate right there. That was fire. The winner was determined. $150 goes to the winner. This, that, and the other. But if you continue with the same format you got, nigga, your shit ain't going nowhere. I promise you that. Money doesn't entice us like it did back in the day. You ain't talking to a bunch of teenagers who's broke and barely making it for 150, nigga. That's gas money. That's an oil change. The fuck you talking about? That's an oil change. You get your light skin ass on the mic and start talking about, you bring those group of individuals that you mentioned, and you think you're going to put them in places, right? And when money is on the line and people start being robbed of their money, how long do you think it's going to take people to say, man, I ain't fucking with that shit. Fuck that, dog. I got to put money up too. Fuck that. These niggas over here robbing people. Nope. I'm not doing it. But if you get people, chop the time down, everybody stay on camera, chop the motherfucking time down. Chop the time down. You get the question they presented. Give them 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Give them 5 minutes. 5 minutes to elaborate. Boom, boom, that's 10. And then you give them another 10. Rebuttal, 5 minutes, go. That's a total of 20 minutes. Just imagine what it would be like for 3 rounds, bro. 5 minutes. Second round, 5 minutes, answer the question. 3 to 5 minutes, I would say. 3 to 5 minutes to elaborate. That's it. That's all you need, 3 to 5 minutes. I would keep it on 3, and I keep the rebuttal at 5. Then go to the second round, 3, 5. Let the judge decide. If it's in OT, guess what? You have 3 minutes to freaking answer the question and everything else, and no rebuttal. Then it's up to the judge to freaking render their decision, and the money goes to the winner. Now, it's up to you to understand what I just said about picking these judges. If you want to sit up there and hand pick motherfuckers to be up there and start robbing niggas, go right ahead, because your shit ain't going nowhere, bro. Jay said we all knew he wasn't going to end the debate. That's all people watch his channel for. What's going on? Jay on deck, Mr. Pass on deck. Peace W says, Bruce, what's good? Now he wants people to do a Royal Rumble for a fucking 150. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? That's slick, dog. I like that. He said a Royal Rumble. You ain't lying, right? You want a motherfucking Royal Rumble. You want an elimination. You want to run a Ponzi scheme in a series, and you mention all your favorites. You don't do that in the series, bro. Even in let's just say in a baseball setting, sometimes the best player don't even, they're not even in the lineup, the starting lineup sometime in the World Series or whatever. They have to make sure they stay healthy. That's why you don't see the same pitcher pitching the whole series. It's different people pitching. They switch it up. But this dude's up here yelling and cussing, man. Yeah, I agree, bro. This dude was just up here yelling and screaming, and you're trying to get people to be enticed. You want to entice them to come to the World Series. That's how you do it. Now, look, you can look at this however you feel like. You can get up there and feel some type of way. But look, if you felt that I was damn trying to lead you into a situation and talk shit with no freaking no type of integrity to it, then cool. But look, I don't have to fuck with a nigga to tell him how to clean up some shit. I strictly don't fuck with you, nigga. I don't care. But that don't mean I can't give my reaction to your World Series. And like they said, you want somebody to do the Royal Rumble for gas money. 150? What? Dude, people spend that on food in a week. Niggas, look, we spend that on gas. I'm talking about the lowest grade. In a month, that's easy work. You can go to the grocery store, man. Get a couple of boxes of cereal, some bread, milk, motherfucking cans of vegetables, and you know what I'm saying? Go over to the produce section, stuff like that. What's my total? 150. What? That's with all the coupons too? Yep. You sure? Damn. Let me check the receipt. You know what I'm saying? 150 easy, man. And also, last but not least on this, bro, if a person wins, if you're talking about a tournament style, right? If a person wins, you already know what that does. What's your format? Is that person going to go on and face somebody else? Or you're going to have brackets? Because in order for it to be a series, you have to have brackets. Okay, let's be honest. That's how series work. You have to have brackets. So you're going to have brackets? You're going to have to have brackets? That's how that's going to work? If you're going to have brackets and those two champions face each other, and then it gets to the point we got the semifinals and then the championship, okay, cool. That's how it should work. But the person who lost, that person is out of the damn series, man. They're eliminated. So they shouldn't be coming back over here, putting their name in the hat after they lost to this person over here. What is the purpose? You don't want a loser to come back into the bracket. That's not how the series work. You don't want somebody who lost to come back over here and face so-and-so, lose again. That's two people who have faced somebody who has lost. So is it really a World Series if they beat the same person? That person shouldn't be able to return into the next series. That is called elimination at its finest right there. Understand, Knockdown? Let me let y'all hear a little bit more.
817 just dropped $25. People signed up, so I'll open the panel back up once I get through sign tonight if I still have time. So everybody except for right side that I already talked, I'm gonna have y'all go off. If you want the winner, I know Wayne Talk won't smoke with me. Wayne Talk, holler at me, bro. Behind the scenes, email me, and we can get that shit cracking. I turn down no phase, no smoke with nobody. Zone, you can get the winner. You can get whatever you want, or you can get it again on Thursday.
See, it's like no structure, bro. If you're going to make this into a smoke session with money, I don't get it. I don't get how it's the World Series. You're up here selecting shit. Why don't you let the polls select who should face who? You know what I'm saying? Like, let the polls. Whoever's signing up for that, put them on a freaking poll and let the people know who do you want to see debate. At least you have three people. Okay, the two highest averages, them motherfuckers debate. If your name is in there for a debate and you have two other people in there, cool. If you are one of the top two that with the highest average, then that's who's going to be on the debate panel for that damn debate. But you want to make it into a smoke session and people that don't like you and you want to smoke. What's the difference? You're going to have a bunch of niggas up there off camera looking up information. That's not a debate. The shit should be very short, straight to the point, 2 rounds. I'm gonna lock it in with this 3 minutes to say what you got to say, and then 5 minutes in the freaking rebuttal, and that's for both rounds. Only in the freaking third, if it's a tiebreaker, that's when it should be just 3 rounds to say what you have to say, answering the question, and you out of there up to the judges, and they determine who is the winner. People don't want no crazy amount of time on there. It gets fatigue. It's very tiresome. If you're sitting there watching that shit, very tiresome. So you can have 2 debates actually. If you cut down the time, 2 debates, do a bracket in the World Series, do a bracket in the World Series to have 2 debates on that night. And then those individuals move to the, from this to the quarters to the semis and then to the finals. If you ain't willing to do that, man, you just renaming the shit, and you got the same motherfucking fucked up looking, Chevette. You know what I'm saying? Bumper hanging off. I'm talking about, you know what? I put a new paint job on it though. Nobody want to hear that.
If you want it on Thursday, you can get that shit too. It's whatever. But I have D Free. I'm gonna have Wayne talking. I'm gonna have his own hop off. I got a lot of people backstage. I'm trying to get this shit going. So I
come or try to participate because I guess
I'm live for about another hour. Sign-ups will end at motherfucking Thursday night. When I'm not live Thursday night no more, it's closed. It's closed. With that being said, I specifically want to invite everybody that fucking talk shit, but always hiding behind their own goddamn channel. Is $750 enough to get you over here? Is $250 enough to get?
Like I said, I don't see what his purpose is. Seriously, I don't see what the purpose is, man. I truly don't see what the direct single like you or basically produce content on their own channel, and you feeling some type of way because you don't see them on a regular basis in front of the camera. I don't know what your purpose is for this, but I basically broke down and gave you some type of format for you to go off of. You can take it for as it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Serious. Chef, there are no comments. How do you get super chats? I said, if you just coming over there for super chats on debate, look at this, Shelton. When you're talking about a debate, super, we're talking about the world, rather, not super, the world. He's naming this the world, brother. Why do you need people in the super chats? If they want to donate to his channel, it's called Cash App, brother. Cash App. Okay, we don't need comments for people who was talking reckless and influencing those who are on the panel. If they don't see a chat there, they have to strictly be focused and dialed in to the question and answering the question and pay attention to what the judge has going on. This allows them to stay on camera the entire debate, go through 2 rounds, and then if it's an overtime for a tie, due to the judges can't decide a winner, we have 3 minutes. Besides that, listening to him, I don't see where he's going with it. It makes no sense. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Gumbo, aka Hot Grease. You already know, aka Mr. Sucker Free, in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Gumbo with the 100 came through riding out. So look, this is for your entry since we broke. Hey man, spending that, dog. Shit, I ain't spending that on no entry fee. Dog, hell no. This dude right here, man. I'm trying to help him out there, Gumbo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your brother. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you pull back through, man. I know you be on the road, man. You know what I'm saying? Shining and grinding. You know what I'm saying? I know you be on the road shining and grinding. It's good to see you pull back up to the truck stop, man. You feel me? One love to you, brother. Appreciate you for that 100 super chat from my brother Gumbo. Always supporting the channel. One love. I appreciate you. Real talk. Grown man shit. Jones on that. Yo, what's going on now? Not sure what you're talking about, brother. Not sure what you're talking about. We just talking about, you know, some info, just provide some insight. That's all WCS is doing. Provide some insight to this dude. This dude is stuck on proving a point. There's no hierarchy of the YTC, bro. There's no hierarchy on here. You don't own real estate in the YTC. You don't have no stock in YouTube. No, this is just something that's a microcosm. This is a microcosm, a social media platform, which is a microcosm to many. Y'all not doing anything. You know, the whole platform is for us to utilize it. You can't make changes to how the platform actually works. But if you're able to use your platform for a certain situation to gain something, are you to build your platform up, or you just want monetary? Get back to what Sheldon was saying. You don't need super chats during the debate. If they really want to support the channel, they'll hit you on the Cash App, bro. They don't need no comments. It don't need to be comments, nor does it need to be an active poll running during the debates. If this choose to still run polls and to still have people in an active chat, guess what? He's not trying to grow. I'm being honest. He ain't trying to do shit, man, but trying to get people that he feels some type of way about. He feels some type of way about, and he won't get them over there to debate on something, you know, because he feel that if he continues to remediate and debate and yell and scream, I don't know, man. I think Coach said it best. He said, man, you seem, you know, I mean, you seem like you're breaking down. You seem like you're fatiguing. I see it, and like, you know what I'm saying? This is long-winded. I know. If you want the win, man, I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, chop down the time. You're dealing with people who aren't the youngest, man. You ain't that young. You old ass nigga too, man, in your 40s. You know what I'm saying? Switch that 8 and the 6 around. 68, nigga. You got damn in your late 50s, nigga. Stop lying to the people. Stop up here cussing people out. You know, like, what are you trying to do? I don't know, but at least I was able to provide you my insight. And I know you love when I provide my insight. You know what I'm saying? I know you love it. Just like giving a porcupine a hug. I know you love it. I'm being all serious about the format, though. Chop the time down so people won't get frustrated and bored and leave. These people got shit to do in the evening. They can't be on there for 3 rounds and motherfucking 5 minutes to elaborate or whatever, and then 10-minute rebuttal for 3 rounds. That's 30 fucking minutes on top of you answering the question as far as you responding to the question at hand, bro. Just think about the time that you putting into this shit. Just think about the time for 3 rounds, bro. For 3 rounds. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Just think about all that. That shit is too motherfucking long. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. It's too long. It's too long. It's too long. 3 rounds is too long, bro. It's too long. It is too long. Each competitor for round 1, you're talking about 5 minutes to answer a question and elaborate, and you're talking about 10 minutes to, right? It's too long, brother. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You want people to stand in the first round for a full, I would say 40 to 45 minutes. When you talk about 5 minutes to answer and then 10 minutes to rebuttal, and then letting 3 judges give they take, right? 45 minutes. 45 minutes times 3. That's over an hour and a half, brother. You can have 2 debates in between that. That's too fucking long to keep the interest and keep the focus of those who on the panel. You're taking people time away. You know what I'm saying? Old people got shit to do. You chop that shit down at the time and the amount of rounds, the 2 rounds per debates. And if it goes to OT, you have a breaker, which is only 3 minutes to answer the questions and elaborate with no rebuttal. You gotta speak about time, man. For real. That 10-minute shit. And then when you end the debate, when the moderator end the debate, them niggas get off the panel. It ain't no hang around and try to say, well, we're gonna have an open panel. What you do out of that, that's cool, whatever. It's your fucking time. I can give a damn. But I'm just saying, once the debate, you want to open up the panel, everybody's griping complaints, that's up to you. But you know, the Cash App is a good shit now. That's an alternative. I wouldn't come over here without an option. They don't have to give you super chats for you to get support. You can put the motherfucking Cash App up there, and those same individuals who really truly support you, they can goddamn give you a Cash App donation. Big shout out to Gumbo, man. Appreciate you, dog. Always coming through for a brother. I appreciate you. Real talk there, Gumbo. Joseph, man, we already know what that is, man. I'm just trying to help a lame one out, though. He keep on talking about who he don't like. Dude is on some other shit, man. I swear, it's like some menopause shit. I don't know. He was yelling and screaming. Let me listen to a little bit of this audio and see who has what to say about what and when.
How about 150? Everybody say they know they boxing. Everybody say they know shit. How about you pull up your email for the Q and the Q? Get to the party, Q. But we got to debate the World Series of the going down. We got a $750 first place cash prize. We got a second place $250 prize. In third place, get $150. Q, my brother from Lost Art of Boxing the Lab. We got two tests already. If you want to, all you gotta do is hit the link, bro. Let me know. Shoot me a text message because you got my phone number for real, and let me know you want to sign up. And we gon'.
I got your number too. I got your number too. You remember? I got your number too. You put it out there for me to call you, and then you wanted to act like a little hoe when I call you up and act like you didn't know who WCS was. And I'm saying it's WCS, and you said who 3 times, nigga. And I had to give my first name. You say, oh, what are you doing calling me? And hung up on me. So don't talk about this number. And then I got text that you said, you know, man, that's why I can't go over there and give you the opportunity, bro. Because that's some whole ass shit you did. Real talk. Who does that? Who sit up here and say, you didn't get my text, you didn't get my text, this, that, and the other? No. And then when I got it, I hit you up. You know I hit you up because I got the text. You try to play little kiddie games. Come on. Who? Nigga, how old is you, man? You talking about who got your number? I got your number, nigga, and I called you. But yet, people, he want to run around on people's channel and stalk a nigga and get in an argument and try to prove that he can say, oh, bitch ass nigga, hoe ass nigga, I do this, I'll do that. No, nigga, think about your family. Be mature about this shit. Think about your family and think about other productive shit that you can think in the future on what you want to do. Don't come out the nigga like me. Because look, you're sitting up here trying to make it about the street when you have shit going on in your life. You're trying to get where I'm at already. You'll call me an old nigga, right? But you ain't trying to see what it takes to get to where I'm at. You ain't trying to age well. You out here trying to prove that you a YTC thug. That's what I can't get about this nigga. You would not get any type of reaction out of me just because you speaking subliminally and y'all niggas act like you scared to mention names. I'm not a sucker. Who am I? Who am I to think you're talking about me saying sucker? Oh, you sucker niggas. Keep on putting out subliminals out. You hating ass nigga. Who's a hating nigga? I just critiqued your freaking live stream. That wasn't hating. Y'all was up there trying to rob people of freaking debates. And that shit wasn't right. That's why I spoke on it. Y'all was robbing niggas over there for free. What you think you gonna do with money, nigga? You was robbing niggas for free. You mentioned Julina. Why that nigga talking about, oh, nobody can fuck with me. Nobody can fuck with you on your own panel when you got control of the mute button, nigga. But when it come down to this boxing shit and talking and off random topics. You are garbage, trash, 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 hefty bag trash. You are garbage. All that damn back and forth theatrical shit. Don't nobody want to see that in the World Series, nigga. You wouldn't even advance to the quarterfinals. This nigga is trash, man. Knockdown 68 TV, trash. These niggas don't know shit about boxing. They can sit up here and go over Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence debate forever. And they say, okay. I remember that. Oh, we having another debate. I think I'm good. I got some more information. And then you run somebody like Zone 6, who pretty much say, oh, excuse me, Shaw, this is levels to this shit. It's levels. Even you having 6-10 debates already, it's levels to the name shit over again. So you can't continue to say shit about debate at times. You know shit about boxing, bro. Why you think most of these niggas stay over on their channel? These niggas ain't really talking about boxing in the debate format. But you know deep down and stuck down, you know what it is, bro. You know I can talk my shit. You know it. But you want me to oblige you when you already was on some whole ass shit, bro. You put your number up there and act like you didn't know me when I could do who I was, and you want to be a little kid. Fuck you, nigga. We ain't playing no little kiddie games. Don't put no subliminals out with me. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit that I want to be a part of, bro. I just thought I'd come over here and elaborate and give my feedback on this damn World Series shit. Besides that, it ain't nothing going on. You want a smoke section, you want this, you want that, you want people to go over there and argue with you. What you gonna say to me, bro? What are you gonna say to me? Seriously, are you keeping on boxing, or are you gonna go over there and start yelling and screaming like nobody's never heard that before? Fuck nigga this, whole nigga this, bitch ass nigga, all that. Man, this shit is so childish and juvenile, nigga. You can't even expand your vocabulary enough so you can have a dialogue, even though abrasive, you can use without obscenities and profanity, nigga. You are not that educated. You are not that educated because you over here introducing people to the World Series, but yet and still you up here cussing and screaming and saying, fuck this, nigga this, and all that. Dude, where's the etiquette? Where's the professionalism? How are you going to convince people that this is all brand new? You're rebranding a format to a debate series on your channel, and all you doing is sitting up here. Nigga, you sound like you're on your menstrual, bro. You sound like you're going through some phase. You ain't the gyno, nigga. Found out that wasn't the doctor you were supposed to be seeing. How you expect me to come over there and debate you, nigga? And I called you up, and you wanted to act like a little girl about it. Who is this? Who? And you want me to give you my attention on the debate. Nigga, you're not ready. You just got slaughtered not too long ago. You're not right. I'm not spending Gumbo's freaking donation to me on you. You're not ready, bro. You're not ready. For the simple fact, if someone debates outside Crawford and Spence, if someone goes in the freaking archives and debate about anything else other than that, you lost. Your boys lost. You know how I get out, man. You know it. You light-skinned nigga, you know how I get out. You can't have a conversation and have your tempo change and pick up your tone without saying the same thing. You bitch ass nigga. You hoe ass nigga. You niggas are uneducated. You're limited, restricted, nigga. Your textbook was missing pages when you was going through school. Real talk. You know the teacher said we're on page 7, and your shit started page number 2 and then continued on page number 30. Everything in between, I'll just share with your classmate. Just lean over and share with your classmate. Don't worry about it. Just share with your classmate. They failed you, bro. They fail you. If you niggas can't have conversation, even though it might be up tempo, you know what I'm saying, semi argument, and you can't have a conversation without a profanity laced out, then how win base? You don't have sportsmanship with somebody who clearly beat you. Clearly beat you. You're gonna say the nigga trash at the end of the debate. So who would want to come over there and debate you when you don't even have the proper courtesy to let somebody know, yeah, you won this one. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, brother. You won. And that's exactly what he did. Knockdown 305 was good. He's saying people hide behind their own channel, but he's doing the exact same thing, literally. Now, one thing about him, he goes on other people's channels. I don't know what for. It's like that light-skinned broad you see walking the street all the time. People say, hey, man, don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? No, wait, don't waste your time, man. You new to the neighborhood? Yeah, don't waste your time, bro. I'm giving you a heads up, bro. Don't waste your time. I remember when Knockdown got hella gangster with WCS over the base, I said, damn, these niggas built different. Man, this nigga was talking about beat me on the street and shit, nigga. Oh, I'll leave you this. What are you saying, bro? Keep it on the YTC. You got loved ones who freaking love you, brother. They want to see you come back home. You know what I'm saying? They want to see you come back home. I can't take a nigga like that serious when I called you up to figure out where we at. Like, what's going on? We're gonna move forward on the YTC. What differences do you want to talk about? If all he had to do was us having a conversation and it's dead. That's it. If he felt that's what he wanted. But this nigga act like he didn't know who I was, bro. I can't deal with niggas like I can't. It's childish as fuck, bro.
Drop this link again in case maybe it's people trying to hit it. Over here on StreamYard only. All right, man. Yeah. Who is this? Is this?
And you see, we can start, placing bids on who we think gonna take the tournament. I'm just putting it out there. He said March Madness. I know what I do for March Madness, so there it is.
Now we won't stop. Now I'm not even gonna get into it, man. I'm a dice game. Now we want a freaking spades game. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna clean shit up so it can have growth potential? Growth potential. Now we talking about growth potential. Not everybody. Well, this is how I can make money. No, nigga, we having a judge and 2 participants, 2 debaters. That's it. That's it. That's all we need. Turn the comments off and your shit roll. Real talk. I never heard of the debate sound so dangerous. He was like, pull up, fuck nigga, pull up. I'm the king of the base. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Blush, you said I never heard of the debate sound so dangerous, man. We talking about debate, man. He making it seem like we got them drawing down with a semi-automatic and say, you know what, we're gonna take 6 paces out. And then it's on from there. We're gonna do it the old school, okay, corral type of damn rules, okay? Yeah, I mean, look, it's his channel, bro. I don't really care what he's on his channel. I just feel like critiquing is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? But as far as critiquing him as a debater, Yeah, absolutely. It's not even recyclable trash. It's just like shit that you can't use twice. You don't want to use it twice. Real talk, you don't. Like bath water, for instance. You don't want to scoop that shit out, put it in a bottle, and keep it and say, you know what, I'm conserving. Pour that old bath water back in there. You know what I'm saying? And run a little bit of the new hot bath water with the dirty, and that's how you conserve. No, we're not trying to do that, bro. We're not trying to goddamn think that we're gonna have any more of a clean, you know what I'm saying, a cleanness to this, like something that's refreshing. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna get funky and more funky and more funky and more funky. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna provide any type of reality that people say, oh man, this is refreshing to the YTC. This is refreshing the boxing right here. This is what we've been looking for. It's well organized, and I can see where it's going. It has very, very good growth potential to it. A lot of these niggas on the YTC, they do shit with no growth potential. They don't have no growth potential, none at all. They don't even give a damn for the growth aspect of it. None. They don't have no growth to it, bro. For one, he keeps all the money, and two, he loses the base more frequently when it's the home game. Goddamn, Jay is on his shit today, man. Dang, man, he's betting 500. He's betting 500. For real. He's up the bat. He's batting 500. Shit. You know what I'm saying? He's out here grounding, you know, a fly ball out to center left field and goddamn running the inside home run on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Zone destroyed that dude, man. And that's probably why he coming out with that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. People can listen as they see fit or whatever. You can just put both of your fingers up to your ears and shut it off. But you know, nigga out of ATL goddamn destroyed this nigga. And he said, goddamn it, WCS is in ATL too. I can't handle this shit, man. Damn. You know, he couldn't handle a nigga calling him out. He was down here in the South, man. And the way and how dirty he did him. That's why it made him change up his whole shit, man. The fact that I was critiquing his shit, and then Zone just ended it. Her ATL nigga goddamn critiqued this shit in the beginning. And then you know what? I'll come over here and debate. I'll let you know what it is from the South. That's exactly what he did. Crushed him. So he said, you know what I gotta do? I gotta leave this in my past, man. This is it's too much. It's a nightmare. He shut that shit down, and now he wanna come back and say, oh, it's a World Series. Bro, stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. So don't kill that nigga and then tie his dead body to the back of a Hellcat. And drove down the empty freeway going back speed. No, nigga, he didn't drive down the highway, nigga. He drove that Hellcat off road on the gravel. Shit. Nigga took a Hellcat goddamn down a dirt road, nigga, and goddamn made a right, made his own path. Shit. Hell no. Shit, that nigga didn't stay in the highway. That nigga turned off and goddamn was driving back roads and shit. Swerving. Hell no, man. Why is his name Knockdown Boxing? I don't believe he's knocked out anyone in his life, and he damn sure doesn't. He talked like he do, man. He was all about the street. You know, he hang around niggas that give him that vibe, man. Dude is very immature. I ain't gonna lie. Dude's extremely immature when it comes down to it. But like I said, you know, whether he take my advice or not, I really don't care. But you listen in for yourself on how this shit is just gonna continue to be ghetto city. This is ghetto central right here.
That's something between you and whoever you doing that shit with.
Everybody got an angle. I just wanted to put it out there.
Everybody got an angle.
Yeah. I just wanted to put it out there.
I got somebody else trying to get on. Phantom. I'm gonna have you hop off just in case there's somebody trying to sign up, bro.
All right, for sure.
All right, whoever that is, you can come on up. And I agree with whoever said Canelo looked like trash, bro. Canelo did not look good, bro. He did not look good in that fight, bro. At all. Let's do it. That's how he got his shot, bro.
That ain't John Ryder's fault. That ain't John Ryder.
I didn't say it's his fault, but we're not gonna big up John Ryder for the sake of acting like he is somebody.
That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Who, me?
No. I'm telling you, anybody, bro. The Canelo's trying to get the respect he deserves, bro. It's just
No,
at the end of the day, bro. It is what it is. No, I'm talking to Dub.
No, this is Dub.
No, I'm sorry.
Calls. I know you.
He are hacks. They hacks.
All right, we got my brother Piro in the super chat with the $10 says.
See, nobody's really talking about that new World Series. See, when you drop some shit like that, your panel should have a discussion on the World Series, since that's what it's all about. That's the new information, right? The panel should have that debate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we talking about Canelo and Jader. I thought the big announcement was the series. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what do y'all think? What we can do. You got your people there. You know, you got your family, your YTC family. Ask them to give you input on what the news you just announced. Come on, man. This is ghetto. Let's go to the front. That's the time I play. I just want to let y'all listen to a person that's never been in a real world leadership position. You know what I'm saying? A person that's probably work saying yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, no, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he getting on here and he take off the collared shirt and he want to be the guy on YTC Dub.
One was good. JD in this thing was popping with you. And Josh on in the face and say, hey, I agree to everything and sign nothing. He'll look y'all straight in the face and just lie to you over and over and over again. Y'all Krypton, you came in here on the wrong type of time for the wrong type of party. Get Krypton the fuck up out my chat. Get them out of here, bro. We ain't hating on the LDBC. It's a lot of LDBC members in here right now. We ain't hating on the TWT. It's a lot of TWT members, including
my God,
G5A in this motherfucker right now. We hating you hating ass niggas. Let's talk some boxing. I'm getting to all this shit, and I'm in the TKO debate series for niggas like you, because you'll never join up. For niggas like you, because you'll never talk boxing. For niggas like you, because you won't no smoke. That's why I'm ending this shit. Keep coming in
so
there,
aggressive.
keep knocking y'all ass down one by one.
You delusional.
By one.
You ain't never knocked nobody down.
Debate series because a sucker nigga just came in here, tried to thumbs up me and give me a fire emoji like you wasn't trying to talk about fighting on Friday. Like you wasn't trying to talk about sucker shit on Friday. Like you wasn't trying to talk about, oh, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to stump you out and holding up $100 pair of tennis shoes like you the motherfucking man on Friday. Now you want to make videos and apologize to me, nigga? Apology unaccepted, nigga. That's why I'm ending the TKO debate series, because fuck ass, suck ass niggas keep coming around this motherfucker on bullshit. That's why I'm.
Let's be honest with ourselves, right? After all that ranting and raving and throwing a tantrum, this is a dude that's in his 50s, right? What is wrong with you, man? Are you steadily trying to be like Julina? Is there something more going on between y'all? Because it seems like you feel that like that's the energy that you need to be respected in life as a civilian, as a father, as a son. What is going on with you, man? Like you ranting and raving like that. I don't get it, bro. Like, what is it about? I don't know. Wearing the cap back, is it the cap? Is it the cap? Because I see a lot of you niggas that wear caps, and you love capping. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, bro, what is going on with you, man? Why would you sit up here and ramble on like that? Now it seems like you just want to shut down the debate series and call it another name with the same interest of bullshit attached to it.
Ending it. Terrence Bud Crawford is the reason that I'm ending this motherfucker. I'm ending it because his ass is fake and fraudulent, and he brings out the faking niggas. He brings out the hoeing niggas. He brings out the sucking niggas. Niggas will watch Terrence Bud Crawford lie to them. Left, right, up, down, side to side, all that shit.
It's not how to play it. I didn't think a lot of people got it in the beginning, but that's just why I had to read, because it's just when you hear adults talk like this, and this is supposed to be about a World Series, you know what I'm saying? The World Debate Series or whatever the fuck it's called. Just ranting and raving, and then all of a sudden now you want to talk about Crawford. I think really niggas be listening to WCS, man, and they feel like if they talk about Crawford and put that in there, then they get the attention. No, this whole live is pretty much basically critiquing you on how you can improve your World Series of dumpster diving. You know what I'm saying? If I gave you a better plan on the World Series of dumpster diving, then I hope you got something from it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But talking about Terrence Crawford and all this, like he persuades you to act this, like he influenced you to act this way, and nigga don't say shit to nobody. Like he's not even doing anything on mine. The last I checked, and he wasn't even hyped up like that. He was just low key chilling. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect him for just chilling. He wasn't out there cussing. He wasn't doing that. He was just like laid back, chilling, admitting to a lot of shit we already knew coming out his mouth. That's respectable. But y'all still going to Terrence Crawford like y'all trying to send a message to people. Come on, bro. That shit is old, it's childish, immature as hell. Everybody already done heard it. Just because you yelling and screaming in your own house, bro. I bet his mom sitting there with headphones on like, oh my God. Give this nigga a glass of wine.
Still find a way to cap for that nigga. That nigga will look you niggas straight in the face. He'll look you niggas straight in the face. And he'll tell y'all, hey, I never said I wanted to be undisputed. He'll look y'all straight in the face and say, hey, I agreed to everything and signed nothing. He'll look y'all straight in the face and just lie to you over and over and over.
He'll look us straight in the face, y'all.
Cap for him. Y'all still come up here. Y'all got my brother Omega Red tired of the goddamn debates because y'all keep lying for this nigga, and real ones don't want to keep hearing you lie all the motherfucking time. That's why I'm ending the goddamn TKO debate series. I'm ending that shit because of motherfucking Javante Tank Davis too. Yeah, I'm ending it because of him. He my favorite fighter, but he bring out the whole nigga and a lot of you niggas too. Some of you niggas count his pockets, but you can't get your own bread. Some of you niggas count his pockets, but you can't get your own money. Some of you niggas count his pockets, but you...
Do y'all know what the hell he's talking about? Can y'all even pinpoint like just where the core is and all this circulating energy? Where does the vortex begin? Is there any way we can get to the center of the vortex to find out what is generating this energy? It is crazy, man. This nigga went from Crawford to Javante. I don't know, but both of those fighters I support. I don't know where's he going. Nobody can have this influence on. He's a Tank Davis supporter too, right? And then he talking about niggas counting his pockets and shit like that. Nigga, what are you saying? Like, you're all over the place. Where's this coming from? This was supposed to be a World Series. You know, you're highlighting something that's supposed to be special, new. You know what I'm saying? But you on a tangent in the middle. You're introducing it with a tangent about Bud Crawford and Tank, man.
Ain't out here making no moves. You count his pockets. You make excuses for him. You make motherfucking concessions for him. You do all that bullshit instead of just saying, yo, Tank, I think you the man. Yo, Tank, you knock all these niggas out. Yo, Tank, you gonna work all these niggas. So go fight them so I can talk my shit. Y'all don't do that, though. You make excuses for the nigga and you allow him to do whatever the fuck you want. Y'all really want another Canelo Alvarez walking around this motherfucker? Because I don't. Fuck is y'all talking about? Let me get to these super chats and we right back at it, bro. Y'all got me fucked up tonight. Big dog obligated to George Cambosos when
y'all got him fucked up, man. Whoever got him that way, continue to work. Because when somebody going around here stressed the way he is, up here hyping, yelling, screaming, goddamn biting his bottom lip, nigga biting his fingernails, blood pressure all high. You know what I'm saying? There's some other medical shit going on. something just ain't right. Real talk. It ain't right, people. How are you going to continue to just bring up, like, what are you saying? How Tank Davis go into a intro to a World Series of debates? How did Crawford come into the picture again? Can anybody explain that to me? I'm confused. I'm bewildered, people. How did he come into this conversation? You illusion, man. You're living in a state of mental breakdown right now. You need what is called an analysis. That is a psychological check up. Find a therapist ASAP.
I knew that shit was a fucking lie. That's why I'm ending the goddamn TKO debate series, because people don't care about facts no more. People don't care about what's real no more. People don't care about how shit should go and how people should conduct themselves no more. So I'm ending that motherfucker. Damn the TKO debate series, bro. That shit is over with, bro. That shit.
So he's ending all that because people don't believe in facts and everything. So how do they win the new series of what again? I'm curious. They're light skin. What is it based off of again? Matter of fact, light skin, I'm gonna do you one better because I know you're listening, right? I'm gonna do you one better, light skin. I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna give light skin 5 minutes to come over here and tell me how this World Series is different than the TKO series. Real talk. This is strictly for light skin. This is for Knockdown 68 TV. Closed circuited that. That link is just for you, Knockdown. Because you say people hide behind their panel and shit. I just want you to come over here and explain to me how is the super, or the world rather, not the super, the world. Somebody, please. That link is just Knockdown TV, man. I want him to explain some shit. How do we forward with this? I'm not quite understanding all the temperament. It seems like you have other situations going on. It seems like you feel like the walls are closing in. You know what I'm saying? You seem like you're psychologically claustrophobic. I don't know where this energy going, but it seems like you're losing it. So I want to be a helping hand, a listening ear, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Bring your whole ass over here and click this link, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You love yelling and screaming. Bring your light-skinned hoe ass over here and click the link so we can discuss what the fuck you talking about. Come on, man. Because you keep on talking about people that won't show up. Look, people in their right mind is not going to show up to a debate that's pointless. Pointless with freaking corrupt judging, corrupt polls, biased polls rather, and a dumbfounded chat. You know what I'm saying? A dumbfounded chat, bro. People are not going to show up over there knowing that exists. They're not. They're not going to take this world of nothing and put money up for it. And then you say you shutting down the TKO series because of it, people don't believe in facts. So what are you basing off the principles? What merits someone winning a bracket debate for a cash prize? And furthermore, why are you handing out second and third place prizes? Who gives a fuck about second and third place? It's winner takes all, man. You clearly he clearly has no sense of direction. Real talk. Clearly.
Done. I'm not doing that shit no more, man. I'm not doing that shit no more.
Yeah, you are. It's the same shit.
The TKO debate series because of all this goddamn fanboy bullshit. That's the main thing. That's the main reason. That's the shit that just gets under my motherfucking skin. When you can see some shit, you can know what the right play is, and you still will cap for your favorite fighter. You got some goddamn Tank Davis fans that's running around this bitch. That know what the fight is. That's running around this bitch. That know that we need Tank versus Devin, and you motherfuckers is talking about Aesop, Pitbull, fucking Cruz. A nigga that Tank already beat with one hand for half of the fucking fight. Bullshit. Straight bullshit.
Hey, Town, I'm just trying to find out why he's so angry.
Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence and motherfuckers keep trying to come up with scenarios and okay and this shit. Motherfuckers platform. What the fucking
Hey, let me put it on record how this nigga listen to what I say, because this whole time this nigga been talking. This nigga must have, listening when I said don't be taking a sip of that damn glass of wine no more, nigga. While you on, stop acting like you're an alcoholic. That nigga did not let anyone see him sip on that wine. You know what I'm talking about. That knockdown. You know what I'm talking about. You gotta have that wine with you, bro. Now you're probably cut off. Hold on for a second. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Trying to read this text. Hold on for a second. Okay. That mean need to go ahead and get some coochie. That's the testosterone about to boil over. No, bro, that's where you're wrong there, Blunts. I got to correct you on that. That's estrogen. That's not testosterone, bro. That testosterone is different. That's different. Or you could be right. Could be a bit of both. You know what I'm saying? It could be 55. No. It could be 65 estrogen, 35 testosterone. I'm gonna make up a new word, testosterone. It can be 65, 35. You know what I'm saying? 65% estrogen, 35% testosterone. You know what I'm saying, Blunts? So you might be on to something. Man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy, Town Biz Sports and Entertainment. Salute to you. He said, the hell with Chef Curry. Chef WCS in the building. Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up, Town. Oh, man, you the one be cooking over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talking about multiple topics. Man, this dude is talking about anything and everything, y'all. Niggas off track, way off track. Niggas used to have them big wine glasses. The one women, yeah, the shit you buy barefoot. You know what I'm saying? Sutter Homes. You can get 5 glasses of Sutter Homes for $4.27. You know what I'm saying? Of wine, Moscato. You know they love that Moscato, bro. You know, exactly why I don't do the bass. It's pointless. A lot of these dudes act like Charlie Z. They do, man. They do, man. They just want to yell and scream. I'm like, dude, you in your own domicile? You under the roof where you reside with fam? And you yelling and screaming like that? Your house ain't that big, bro. Them walls ain't that thick. People hear what's going on. I would feel some type of way if I heard my parents in there on a live stream for 2-3 hours yelling. I'm like, huh? What? God damn, I want to go out here in the car. You know, I need to go on the drive, but I ain't old enough. These dudes be watching way too much WWE. Yes, sir. Let me get back down to it, man, because I got to give him this airtime.
But if you put your favorite fighter in it and your favorite fighter start moving like a goddamn hoe or moving fugazi, y'all will run around this bitch and cap for him. That's why I'm ending the TKO debate series.
Tal say, I guess he's going to call you the N-word with the ER. No, that's Julo, man. That's BF. Yeah, that's BF. He had to call me the N-word with the ER on the end to make it stick. He had to make it stick. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. We're calling each other N-word with the ER? Oh, no. What are we doing? He had to drink that water, y'all. He got off that wine.
But the number one reason.
He don't have nothing to say now.
The number one reason.
The number one reason, y'all.
The TKO debate series.
He ended the TKO bait series.
Because I felt like I ain't exposed you niggas enough.
He felt like he didn't expose them niggas.
Number one reason I'm ending the TKO debate series because I ain't pulled your card enough. The only reason I'm ending the TKO debate series is because I want to pull out the bitch in you niggas even more.
What?
Yeah. The only reason I'm in the main.
Hold up, wait a minute. He want to pull out the bitch in them, so he want to pay them. You want to pull the bitch out, so you gonna pay? You couldn't get it for free. Now you want to pay to have a nigga's attention? Hold up, wait a minute. Back it up. You want, because you wasn't able to freely pull the nigga's card online to debate boxing. So now you want to add some type of monetary value that entices them. So you're basically trying to lure someone into your own company, into the proximity. That sounds like some, you know what I'm saying? You know what that sounds like? To catch a boxing debate. I'm saying that sounds like, sounds a little weird. I'm saying it takes me back. Hey, how you doing? Hey, sit down. My name is Chris. You already know. It seems like to catch a boxer debater. You know what I'm saying? You're luring them in monetary cash prizes because you couldn't do it freely. What you got in the bag over there? Oh, that's interesting. You have some flashcards. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, you have 5-hour energy. Oh. Sutter Homes. Oh, you like Moscato, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, dude, what's wrong with you? I don't get it. What's wrong? It's just too much going on here. Too much going on here. I guess he's going to call you the N-word. No, I disagree. He's trying to put the gloves on. He did. I agree, Sir Senior. Shout out to Sir Senior in the building. He did put the gloves on. No doubt about that. He did put the gloves on, bro. Charlie did put the gloves on. Ain't them Ellie barefoot come in handy. $3 at Walmart. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? That barefoot baller, man, they come in handy. You know, shout out to the MACKMOBB, the Mac Mob on deck. Salute to you, B Mac. What's good, brother? One love, salute. W says, what's good, my brother? Dude is way too emotional. One love to the chat. No doubt, man. He is very emotional, and he's trying to basically lure. He's trying to lure. He said he shut down the TKO bait the series because he didn't bring out the bitch in the nigga. He didn't pull their card enough. Then that's all the signs of issues. I mean, if there ain't never a point, if there ain't been the perfect point to show concern on the nigga, like, God damn, you say you bring the bitch out, you didn't pull their card. So you trying to say it didn't happen for you for free, braggadocious, just bragging rights. It didn't happen for you. You wasn't able to pull the shit off. You wasn't able to win. So now you got to bring them to a bracket with a monetary prize in order to hopefully get them to debate you. So is it all about you, or is it all about you're trying to prove a point? So you want somebody to come and debate so you can get shit off your chest? You talking about the bitch in you. Now that's some bitch assness, like Diddy said. That's some bitch assness right there. You're trying to entice a nigga with money to come over there and insert himself, sign up for a monetary debate World Series, which isn't really a world anything, because you're pretty much going to basically set it up with your people. It seemed like you have no different structure than you did when you was running the TKO debate series, other than money. Man, it's garbage. It's garbage, man.
Reason I'm ending it because I want to expose you even more. So I'm ending the TKO debate series in the way that I'm gonna expose you even more with your hating now. Knockout, man, the TKO debate series. Knockout's not the first person to come up with debates. Knockout's not the first person to come up with debates. He's not the first person to come up with debates. They've been debating on YouTube. See how we used to do it.
It's facts. They've been debating forever on YouTube. Real talk. Whoever said that, they're right. It's facts. They've been doing this forever. They've been having debates on YouTube forever and a day, man. He's just picked a different type of trash can to have his debates. That's all. He just you can't, man. You got structure, bro.
We used to do it like this. How we used to do it was we used to do it like that. You hate so goddamn much. You over here telling me some shit that I never said, but I never said I created debates on YouTube. I said I created boxing debates, but you hate the damn light that's shining so bright over here. You hate all the real ones that's fucking with me that you just, you finds hate on it. I ain't even making a claim. I never said I created boxing debates on YouTube. Never, not one time have I ever said bullshit like that, because I'm not a fucking liar.
Well, I put it to you this way there, Knockdown. You say your light shining bright. Yeah, it seems that way when you're in a dark ass room by yourself and you latch or flick a freaking cigarette lighter or whatever the case may be. Like, what are you shining? Like, you don't seem happy. If you're shining, you can't seem happy, bro. You don't seem like you're happy with what's going on at this point in your life. You're too angry and frustrated, man. So look, this is what WCS did this live. I was trying to provide you different avenues of approach on how you can raise up this World Series of garbage. Okay. The good thing about garbage is that you can recycle it and build it into something magnificent, beautiful. I'm trying to help you with the foundation. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain to you there, Knockdown, not to have your foundation based off styrofoam cups. Okay. They're not going to be as strong as you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? You take 1,000 styrofoam cups and put them in, a little foundation and start to build on. That shit'll fail you every time. I'm just trying to give you, some help, some free consulting on how to build up this world of garbage.
Shout out to Schizo Paul with the $5 in the super chat. All real, And in today's boxing climate, this beyond real. I never said no shit like that. And I never will, because I'm not a goddamn liar. But y'all is. I'm not a motherfucking liar.
What?
You are. So that's why I'm ending the shit. Because I feel like when you have a series, a lot of series like fucking Grey's Anatomy going on around this motherfucker 20 goddamn years. They on season 10, a motherfucking Blacklist. You got Power Book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All these series, they go on forever around this motherfucker.
Forever.
God damn. The TKO debate series is just going. And when there's
going. There's no conclusion.
There's nothing to call shit the carpet. And then I say, God damn, light bulb moment.
Light bulb moment.
What the fuck can I do?
Light bulb moment. 5 watts. He didn't mention the wattage. See, a petty digger like me, when you say light bulb moment, what we talking about? 5 wattage, 3 wattage? What type of bulb we talking about? LED? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's the wattage in that bulb now? Especially when it comes to knockdown.
What can I change? What can I do? I'm ending this motherfucker.
He's ending it.
Because everything that ends means something else that can begin. And everything that ends don't mean you can't start it up again. I say, yo, knockout.
Yo, knockout. Yeah. Knockout. Say, what's up? Hey, knockout. Hey, which one of you niggas I'm talking to? God damn. Damn, hold up, man. I got to find out what knockout I've been talking to the whole. So it's 2 of you niggas? God damn. The whole time I've been talking to just one of you niggas. I thought I was down spreading this word to both of y'all. And this nigga done took me off guard. It's 2 of them. It's 2 light-skinned niggas, man. God damn, man. I feel like shit, man. For real. I thought I was talking to one nigga, and it's 2 of these light-skinned niggas, for real. There's 2 Felicias in this bitch.
Popping. The TKO World Series of debating. The TKO World Series of debate knockout. What's that? I don't know. Knockout.
Knockout.
Knockout. You thinking of some
what?
Shit? I don't know, bro. I was just thinking the TKO World Series of debating. We can have a single
doctor,
elimination
please.
tournament around this motherfucker, and everybody's invited, and I'll give you a cash prize.
Hello.
If you win that.
I'm calling to make an anonymous request.
Will you niggas show up?
Do y'all have a doctor on call,
Will you
please?
Stop making videos
a
about
psychiatrist.
Will you stop talking about me?
He's mad because people making videos and he's losing it.
How about we do a
yes,
TKO?
I have the address and everything.
And I got
yes, hurry up because he's about to climb the tower like King Kong, and he's gonna let the world know that he has a new format. Hurry up.
How about we do that thing?
Hurry up, please.
And then we'll start the TKO
I don't know how long
series
this is gonna last.
Right after that, but I'm putting that bitch on pause. I'm putting that bitch on hold. I'm ending that bitch for right now because we about to have a TKO World Series of debate.
I'm giving you free airplay.
Who want it, nigga?
Who want it?
Everybody invited. Knockout.
Who want it?
Everybody invited, but Knockout. You had told them that everybody was
invited. Well, now he's talking
time,
to himself.
Nobody showed up. So
damn, he's going from first person. This is just simply something I did not catch in the beginning. I didn't catch it because I wasn't trying to go in detail about how crazy this shit is right here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving him free airplay, you know, for people to actually tune in to his live stream. You know, but this dude is starting to talk. I thought he was speaking in first person, but yet there's an alter ego going on. I mean, I'm like, this shit is real. I can't make this up. And this is all from a TKO. So how much damage did you really receive during the TKO debate series? They didn't tell you to put on headgear, bro. They didn't give you a mouthpiece for real. It seems like you're suffering from early stages of pugilistica.
How can you be more specific? Okay, I don't know. I'll be more specific for you motherfuckers. If you ever talked about me, I really want you here. If you made a video about me, I really want you here. If you ever made a live stream talking down on my name, I really want you here. If you ever talk about me behind closed doors when I wasn't around, hating on me on some sneak this shit, I really want you here to talk boxing with us. Because I know the ones that fuck with me, the BFTBs of the world, the Money Brown TVs of the world, the G5 Games of the world, the Everything Boxings of the world, the Dub Right Sides of the world, the Boxianas of the world, the Neat J's of the world, the G5 Games and the whole TWT teams of the world. All them motherfuckers will show up. All of them will compete. How about you hating ass niggas? How about you sucker ass niggas? How about you come from behind your shit? How about you come from behind your motherfucking keyboard and come holler at me? I got a...
For the life of me, when he says come from behind, I thought a lot of people that debated him during the TKO warehouse series, short sale series, you know what I'm saying? The shoebox series, under the bridge, I am taking a shower series. You know what I'm saying? I could have sworn the community gas station public restroom series, I thought it was going well. I thought this was where shit was being established and who was the alpha in boxing debates. It just felt like all of it was going according to plan to him. It always felt like, you know, this is what he wanted. Even though I critiqued him early, you know, when innocent debaters was being robbed over there, I gave him an opportunity. I gave him some game to change it up a little bit. He chose not to it. Now it has led to him faking the funk like he's shutting down the TKO series. And now he's rebooting with a different name, which has absolutely the same format, the modus operandi. He has the same format, but now it's a cash prize to get robbed. If that ain't motherfucking corruption, I don't know what it is. He wants you to pay to get robbed now. Isn't that what we sit up here and visualize and we view on TV all the time today? People coming up with a freaking scheme to make it work out for them. You know what I'm saying? This is not the first time I said that about the super chats. I said, man, have them send it to you. Cut the damn comments off in there. If they really fuck with you, tell them to send it to Cash App. But this nigga obviously is not on that time. He's not trying to build something up that's productive. He keeps on worrying about the niggas that's behind the screen. And when I look around this YouTube shit, it's not too many niggas that's behind the screen all the time. I'm trying to see niggas that's behind the screen. Okay, I'm Mac Mob. I don't know, man. Is he talking about you? Because I'm behind my screen all the time, but maybe I can't pull up any tape. You know what I'm saying? I can't pull up any video. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Let me see. Was it? I know it's once upon a time. I don't know, but I know there's certain individuals that's behind the screen. Now he has a vendetta against dudes that are speaking from behind the logo. I don't know what that's about, bro. Say the names like Tyson. Say the names. That's all. Say the names. And we don't know who's behind the screen that you're talking about. What is this? A motherfucking treasure hunt or something? Like, what are we doing? Why can't you just put it out there? Who are you talking about? If you put that much energy into saying niggas behind the screen, you sucker niggas this, sucker niggas. I mean, at least give us a little bit more to understand who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
$150 for whoever can win that motherfucker.
150.
And we got 1 week to sign up, and then the shit start the week after. I'm accepting all sign-ups. Anybody can get it. Comment section, live stream section, boxing section, this section, his section, her section, all sections can come compete in this motherfucker. Now, I'm the first one to do that shit. Yeah, I'm the first one to come up with that. Now I'm claiming first. Nigga, you ain't never came up with nothing.
Did he put the ER on it?
Your mind don't...
Did he put the ER on that? That was close. I'm telling this nigga too white to be talking like that now. Somebody done gave him the pass, man. I don't like that shit. I think that's why he keeps his hat on, because that hat, they got that fine strand hair and they look a little crazy. I said, no, nigga, I found an old photo, nigga. For real. I found an old photo the way you used to look before you dyed your shit, man. Before you dyed your shit. Something ain't right, man. You know what I'm saying? You keep on using the N-word too much, and it seems like you putting that Tony the Tiger on the end. You're putting that pirate on the end. Now, it's getting a little bit racist, man. For real. I'm about to put the race card on this. For real. I'm about to put the race card on him. This dude does not say the N-word like he's a brother. I'm telling you. I know he's 65% Caucasian. I'm telling you, this dude might be undercover. Seriously, I don't know. He's trying to lure the black boxing debaters in to push his own agenda. What's going on with this dude, man? This dude, it seemed like he put the ER on that last N word. Am I right or wrong, people? It seemed like he put the ER on that for real.
Like that. Now we can get it for real, for real. So if you want to sign up, if you want to participate, tell me, just holler at me. Just drop a comment. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of dropping a comment, hit my email, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. The bracket is open over here. I'll put your name in, and I'll get you going. And the entry fee for you suckers that ain't got no money.
So everybody in my chat, I don't know who he might be referring to in this. I don't know if he was taking shots at any one of y'all, but I think when it comes to broke, we can all agree that we all broke, right? He might have been talking to the whole chat over here. He's about to talk about people that's broke, that don't have money. You know what I'm saying? MD said this dude on the sauce. Man, I don't know what it is. I can't put it together on what is, laced with. This is a motherfucking hybrid lace there, MD. This is what you call a hybrid lace there, Mac Mob. Like, this isn't the usual shit that you get off the street just for a Friday. I want to get a little right. I go out here. Yeah, thank you. Boom. You go in there, you get your shit right, and you're good. No, this is shit that carries over. This is the shit you have to keep continuing. Oh, damn, I gotta go back out there. Can you show up on the corner out here on 3rd and Trace? Yeah. I need a motherfucker. Just come out to the parking lot. I just go do it through the fence. I need it real bad. He might be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You see that motherfucker drinking out of Hawaiian Punch freaking bottle all the time. You say, why that motherfucker green like that? Nigga, what is wrong with you? They got green Hawaiian Punch now? Nigga be acting stupid.
$0 fucking. I put my own money up.
Own money,
nigga. Zero. You ain't got to pay to sign up. $150 to the winner of that motherfucker. The night that you win it. So what we doing?
What we doing?
Y'all let me know. Let me catch these super chats and we're going to open up the panel. Get this boxing talk pop. And for half of the fucking fight. Never, not one time have I ever said bullshit like that because I'm not a fucking liar. Shout out to Schizo Paul with $5 in the super chat. All real. And in today's boxing climate, this beyond. Brought to you by Knockout Boxing 86 TV. How about we do that then? And then we'll start the TKO debate series right after that. But I'm putting that bitch on pause. I'm putting that bitch on hold. I'm ending that bitch for right now because we about to have a TKO World Series of debates. Who won it, nigga? Who won it? Everybody invited. Knockout. Who invited? Everybody invited.
I can't do too much more of that. That's it. I can't do too much about it because it's just something about that last N word that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like, I'm from the South, man. Damn, it took me back to when I was in elementary, man, like grade school. Like, you know what I'm saying? He say that N-word with an ER that town biz. Like, for real, I'm convinced he put an ER on that motherfucker, man. I'm like, it wasn't a gah. It was like turning the tiger. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really gave you, like you was about to eat a damn fresh bowl of Frosted Flakes, nigga. Like, he didn't put the A on that. He didn't shorten it up too. That shit was long. You heard the N, the I, the G, the G, like you heard it all. You heard that shit play out. You heard all of it. The word was extended. Dang. So look, for those of you, I don't know if you of African descent, your ancestors, all that, you have a shade like mine, and you're not light skin tone, you know what I'm saying? The complexion for the detection, you might want to be very careful about signing up over there. You might be just throwing your money away. You know what I'm saying? They might have a quota. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many debates he's going to do a month, but it may be only be like one really brown to dark skinned brother allowed to meet the quota. You might want to take consideration and look into that. It is your money. It is your money, but I'm saying it might be predetermined already. And he's not just putting it out there. But hearing him say the N word like that, I don't know, man. It kind of probably rubs some brothers a little bit different. Because, you know, his friend that he mentioned, he loved adding the ER on that. So they might have the same mentality now that he's trying to be like him. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to be like that. That's what he think he needs to get the viewership to tune in. No, that's not gonna work, bro. And I thought you say you dead in the TKO series. You either dead it because it just seems like right there you say you're gonna bring it back, but for right now you on pause, nigga. You all over the place. I'm done talking about it. Mike Mob said, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't watch his channel, fam. I know, man, but I'm just saying, you know how the strays be coming over there, man, picking up, you know, taking shots at people. The ones that, you know, I can't take all of it. I can't say, oh, he's just talking strictly about me. He said, I want it to be a group setting. Let's discuss it. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a group discussion, a control study. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a control study on this and try to determine where is he going rather with this come from behind, you know, your screen and everything. Like, I thought this was like, okay, you have a debate series where people can be behind the screen. So to enter this, you need for us to show us face. So you're trying to basically implement what I told you way back then, that the debaters should be on camera at all time, because when I'm looking at your debates back then, all the debaters were not online. So pretty much that allows them to be looking dead at their screen, rambling on about stuff that they're looking up. That's not a debate. A real debate is somebody's on the screen and they never go off the screen and look up information. That's just me, man. Senior said, for real, that heavy right? I was like, whoa. You're heavy on the son. What's going on? Talk about it. It has to be something in your past that you just don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with the herb? Oh, you having me dying, man? I'm telling you, Jones, I'm trying to figure it out. Dude is just saying that you know, I mean, as a black man myself, like February has passed, January too. You know, I'm just like, I feel so lost right here in the month of May, being that a light skinned, you know, a light skinned Caucasian is being able to get away with saying the out here on social media, and nobody's holding him accountable for it, man. Come on, stop it. I don't get it, bro. I need to go through and find out how many people that do live streams off camera and try to narrow this down, man. I want to do some investigative work. You know what I'm saying? I really want to try to find out where we at with it. Who can he be talking about that's behind the screen? Who can he be speaking on? I don't want to put nobody's name out there that's really not the focal point of what he's talking about, but I'm done, you know, giving this dude airtime on my channel. But hey man, don't say I didn't do my part and basically providing you with some input to help this World Series of dumpster diving, you know, take off. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a dumpster doesn't mean people can't come by and put trash in there that's worth something. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much what I'm saying is, people already know it's trash, But that don't mean they have to go in there and dump stuff in there that really doesn't have any type of recycle value to it. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be able to come and put some furniture in there, some old wooden chairs, some plastic tables, you know what I'm saying? Old tricycles, shit that you can get maybe a nickel, dime, 12, 13 cent for, and add that up in your piggy bank. I want to get you paid, brother, since it's all about the money. I don't want people coming by there tossing cups in there. You know what I'm saying? Kitchen trash. Food, it brings flies. No, I want them to dump some shit that, people say, oh man, that's wild. That's a find right there. That's a find. We didn't think we'll see this in here. That could make some money. Let me go home and wash this up and see, can I take it to the pawn shop type of stuff? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. Man, y'all hold it down, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Unfortunately, this wasn't something that's dealing with boxing, but just with a title that had boxing in it. You know what I'm saying? This individual. So be very, very careful when you're basically pedestrian over in that area. And you hear this dude, this all irate, ranting and talking real fast and putting that, you know what I'm saying? Just moaning and pouting and throwing a tantrum for no freaking reason. Be careful. Because the closer you get, he might stop and say, what that and you know what I'm saying? He might call you out your name. Be willing. I don't want you to be walking through that with your kids and and your kid be like, Daddy, did he just say the word? I thought he was one of us, Daddy. Did he just call you that? Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. The hat is a disguise. You know what I'm saying? But you'll be okay, baby. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. Don't be offended by it. You know what I'm saying? I should have turned down the volume. Okay. I should have took you an alternate route. I should have took you through the business route and then get back on the highway. My fault. I apologize. It won't happen again. Y'all be careful. Till next time, man. Y'all turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports, man. I'm out.